Hi, my name is Manasi Dinesh and in this video I'm going to be explaining gene editing. Before we get into gene editing, let me give you a brief description on genes. When we look at ourselves in the mirror, we see features unique to us, and when we look at another person, we see entirely different features. This is caused by our genes. All living organisms are defined by their genes, from the largest whales to the smallest bacteria. Genes contain a macromolecule called DNA, which contains information on cell functioning. DNA is comprised of four nitrogenous bases which are strung together in particular sequences. Each different sequence gives rise to a different trait. With the recent development of gene editing tools, it is now possible to replace a trait with a more desirable one. Such gene editing tools work much like the find and replace tool we see on computers. They cut out the undesired information sequence and replace it with the required sequence. When the new sequence is introduced, bits of the original sequence is attached at the ends. Due to this, the cell mistakes it for the original sequence, causing it to stitch together with the new one during recovery. Now that we know what gene editing is and how it works, it sparks curiosity as to how gene editing could benefit us. This question is too vast for me to cover in the next 1.5 minutes, so here's a quick overview of two of the most major uses of this technology. Curing diseases and introducing immunity. Gene editing may hold the cure to various genetic diseases. Cystic fibrosis, sickle cell anemia, and muscular dystrophy are some of the most common genetic diseases which affect approximately 1 in 25 people. These diseases are passed on from one generation to another, corrupting bloodlines by creating numerous unhealthy offsprings. Gene editing can treat such diseases by erasing the corrupt DNA in patient cells and writing in desired DNA. Alongside all this, gene editing can also fix defective genes in embryos and prevent them from inheriting genetic diseases. Scientists can now modify immune cells to fight off cancer and resist HIV. Modifying crops. The agricultural industry has also leapt onto this piece of technology for various reasons. It is comparatively cheaper, faster, and produces more precise results than conventional genetic engineering. Besides these advantages, it also allows genetic modification without introducing foreign genes. Such technology can be used to produce drought resistant crops, long lasting fruits, and bigger grains. This technology can also improve the immune system of plants. Some genetically engineered species of crops are seedless tomatoes, gluten-free wheat, and mushrooms that don't brown when old. The ethicality of this technology is a very controversial topic. That, however, is a conversation for another time. That brings us to the end of this video. I hope you found it informational and enjoyed it. Thank you.